Hey guys, what's up? This is just going to be a little quick commentary I decided to make because yesterday I was going to make one, but it was actually my birthday. Yesterday I am now I have turned officially 17 years old, and I think it's pretty cool that I'm now 17. It's just that one age where, you start to feel like you're actually pretty damn old. Or not, old, but, you start to actually feel like you're turning into a teenager or into like a young adult. When you're 16, you don't really feel like that, but when you turn 17, you feel a bit different. But yeah, regardless, I'm still the same guy, still the same person, just slightly older. Every single day, I get slightly older. Um, but yeah, for my birthday, I didn't really do much, as you guys can see in the title. I actually didn't have that good of a birthday. I don't know what it is. You guys can tell me if you get the same way when you have a birthday. But I think it's just like the whole everyone wants you to have a happy day. It kind of, I don't know what it is. It's not like necessarily bums me out. It's just, it kind of takes away from my mood. And it's just, I kind of wish that everyone would just kind of treat me in a normal, in a sense, I guess. I'm sorry about it. I'm starting like a motherfucker. Um, but yeah, regardless, I didn't really have that good of a birthday until like late at night. I was just sort of playing RuneScape. I'll do it in barrows like I normally do, but I just had snacks and shit with me, and I don't know. It feels kind of awkward. And the whole cake and stuff. I'm not that big of a fan of cake. Since I have a pussy punk bitch stomach, as I don't think you guys actually know. No, I've never fucking talked about that. Holy shit. I have a stomach ulcer, so I get sick a lot, and that's also probably another reason is I eat a lot of snacks and shit on my birthday, and I get sick a lot. So regardless, I had a kind of shitty birthday until near the end of the day. I was kind of hoping my ex-girlfriend, she would message me on Skype because everyone else was saying happy birthday and shit, but it's not necessarily I don't necessarily like my ex-girlfriend that much. Or like I like her a lot as a friend. But I don't really know my feelings about that. I don't think she watches my videos anyway, so it's not a big deal. But regardless, we were talking, or I messaged her because she forgot it was my birthday, which is kind of a bummer that I just wished like my friends and shit would remember that, but it's not that big of a deal. I don't even remember. Honestly, I couldn't tell you my best friend's birthday, and I know that's fucked up. But it's just like numbers, like birthdays and shit, particularly like months, they don't stick in my head at all. They really don't. I don't know what it is. Some of you guys probably can relate to that. You kind of feel like a prick when you don't know your best friend's birthday, but I understand it. But yeah, regardless, I remember my ex's birthday because she actually has the exact same birthday as my little brother. So that's honestly the only reason I remember her birthday. But yeah, so I was kind of having a shitty birthday, just because I don't know. My brain, I guess, gets sad when people try to make me happy or some shit. It's not that's not exactly what it works. That's not why I like when people try to make me happy. But it's like when there's a day that you don't really feel it means anything. Because like to you, modern day, honestly, birthdays don't mean shit. Like it's just you're fucking how many times your body is revolved around the fucking sun or some shit. And I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool concept that we celebrated, and I'm glad for it. But it doesn't mean much to me, and it's just like one of those weird days where you just wake up and everyone's all like, "No, happy birthday," and it's just like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." I don't know. I feel like kind of a dumb, or I feel like kind of a prick saying all that. But regardless, I'm for birthdays if that makes sense at all. Um, but yeah, so me and my ex, we had a really nice conversation, and at first it was kind of sad at first because I don't know, it was just it's been so long since I've been able to talk to her for a long time, and I thought that was a really nice birthday present. It was really honestly all I really kind of wanted to do was talk to her for a little bit, and we had a really nice conversation. So I'm glad about that. That was honestly the only upside to my birthday. Besides that, I hung out with my friend Kenny a little bit. He's my best friend. He came over and we what did we do? We like watched YouTube videos or some shit, and he brought over for my birthday present. He brought over a Mountain Dew. It's actually sitting right next to me. He put a fucking bow tie on it, and when I was drinking it, I was like lifting it from the bow tie and drinking it. It was funny as fuck. But yeah, regardless. So my birthday was yesterday, October 12th, and yeah, so that's just sort of what I want to talk about with my birthday. I didn't want to go too in depth. I didn't do much. I didn't even eat cake. Uh, we still have like the huge ass cake. Everyone else had some. I just didn't feel like it. But yeah. So regardless, just throw that topic out the board. Uh, I just thought that I wanted to talk about that just because you guys are probably interested in that a little bit. I guess. Uh, Now that I've turned 17, I feel much older. And yeah, so I forgot to say this in the beginning of the video, but obviously I'm only doing barrows. It's irrelevant. You don't really have to watch me at all. I'm not voicing over. This is live commentary. It's just I don't really even. I realized I looked over my videos once. It doesn't look like my mouse is actually doing anything. Like it doesn't look like I'm doing live commentary for some reason. I don't know if anyone else who makes videos understands that, but it doesn't look like I am. Like some people do when they go peeking and shit. But all my videos are obviously filmed live. But yeah, so regardless, I want to talk about a few little funny things, not necessarily funny, but about barrows. Obviously, I've profited a shitload from barrows so far, and that's the whole reason I got into the whole making the 1K barrows chess series, and I'm so fucking far into it right now that I'm very satisfied with it and shit. But I'd like to mention this. When I did the math originally, I was making like 15K chests even without getting any drops at all. So I was like, this is great money. Even you can just sit here, do absolutely pretty much shit, just AFK almost, because when you do it a lot, you can just pretty much AFK it, um, and make shit tons of money. And when you get a drop, which is just random as fuck, but still cool, you profit a lot more. Like I don't even care when I get a good drop anymore. Like I get a Vurex helm or some sort of cool helm, and just like, how do I have so fucking many of those? I don't even care anymore. Oh, I have like fucking 6 of like 7 items. It's ridiculous. My account just likes getting like Torig's plate bodies, no, Torig's plate legs, sorry, DH legs and Dar or Guthin's helms and shit. I don't know what it is. My account's just weird. But I redid the math recently, and apparently I didn't know this and shit. Prayer potions went up a lot. Like I didn't even know how much they went up, honestly. It's still obviously you do make profit even if you don't get anything. You rarely lose money on a chest unless you just get mind ruins, which really blows. That is a shit loot. But on average, every single run you will profit. Maybe you'll break even, but the chance of getting good loot does surpass all fucking bad chances of not making profit or anything. Because you will eventually get money if you get here. You will eventually. I mean, some people are very unlucky, but you will sometime get a spear if you stay here long enough. And just that alone should give most people the more of a reason to come to Barrows itself. But I did do the math again, and without any loot, say you just do like 100 chests and you completely don't get shit besides runes and bolt racks and all that, you'll probably on average profit around 5K a chest. So if you do 100 chests and get absolutely nothing, completely dry, that's 500K you've profited on average, but that's complete bullshit if you do 100 chests and get nothing. So of course you're going to get something. And if you guys just stay with it, you will for sure make money. But I just thought I would mention that because it was kind of weighing on my mind that I was telling everyone it was so much money per hour, and it's such good cash. And I didn't even realize how much my supplies went up. Like, I bought I think like 25 mil in supplies for the series, and now the same supplies cost me almost 40. So I'm very glad I bought it when I did, but I have a lot of leftover supplies, so I don't know how I'm gonna like factor that into the series. I don't remember exactly how much I even spent on it, but I remember I bought like all my prayer potions for like 11 to 12K. Now they're like fucking 14, 15K each, which is kind of ridiculous. And I'm assuming everything else went up, and I have a lot of leftover shark and prayer potions at the same time. So I'm probably just gonna say I spent like 15 or 20 mil on the supplies for this. Although now you guys, I'm gonna round it up probably to about 30 mil for supplies if you guys are gonna want to do 1K chests, which I honestly doubt anyone will do 1K chests. Actually, I just kind of wanted to do it because I felt like it would be a very good video, and I don't mind Barrows itself. I think it's a pretty fun mini game. So, I think it's a pretty good idea that I was doing it, and I don't regret a thing. Actually, I'm really glad I did it, and I'm glad I'm the first person to make a legit a YouTube video like this. I mean, 1K fucking Barrows chest. Like, how many people do you think's actually made this video? I mean, there was one person, and that's Eraser Gaming, of course, but he didn't even do it legit. Like, he did a the whole private server thing, or not the private server, sorry. He when EOC came out, the EOC beta, he did that. I know, I feel you, John. So also pretty dry. Um, but yeah. Oh, sorry, I just had to do that. I don't know why I had to do that. Uh, but yeah, what Eraser Gaming did is he went on the EOC beta servers and he just did the same chest like 1,000 times in a row and recorded all the good loot. And then he bought it all. So I don't know exactly what he did, but he didn't do 1K chests altogether. I believe he did. I think he said that in his video. Unless I'm wrong, then I kind of feel like an asshole. But yeah, I mean my loot is actually kind of above average, so I'm gonna try to average it out for normal people. I mean, you can of course get more lucky than me as well, but you know, I just wanted to do a shit ton of math and get everything out of the way so you guys understand exactly how much profit you make. And if you do it the same time as you do Kingdom, you just do like shit tons of barrel runs like I've been doing, and you do Kingdom on the side, you're making like an extra 20 or so mil from the Kingdom while you're doing your barrels runs, and you barely have to even attend your Kingdom. You just have to go there every once in a while to, you know, make it sure it doesn't drop to like 5%, because that would suck ass. But yeah, so I'm just saying, I just wanted you guys to understand that little thing. It's not that big of a deal, but yeah. That's all I really want to talk about, guys. A few little updates, I guess, on RuneScape in general. I got 90 HP, I believe 94 attack. I don't know if I got that before or my last video, but anyways, guys, I just want to make this quick little video telling you guys about all this stuff. I thought it was really cool. I had a birthday. I was going to make a video yesterday, and I'm talking extremely fast, but I was going to make a video yesterday, but I didn't, and I'm sorry about that. I really didn't want to. It was my birthday and I was busy all day, and there were people in the room like 90% of the time as well. So commentating awkwardly about your birthday is kind of just awkward when there are lots of people in the room, and I hope you guys all understand that. And I might try to make daily videos. Maybe I don't know. I honestly don't know, guys, because school has been kind of kicking my ass. I actually have a bunch of homework I have to do tonight, and it's almost 7 already. So, I mean, I'm going to try to make daily videos sometime, but please understand if I fuck up and I'm not able to make it, because it is actually pretty fucking hard. If any of you guys make videos, you'll understand. But yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. I might as well actually just grab my chest real quick. I wanted to talk about something else, but I forgot what it was. So, yeah, I always like getting chests on video if I'm recording, though, because if I do get something good, it's like, yes, no one can frame me, even though I have fucking picture proof of, like, everything. You guys can't just be out like, y'all nigga, you just, like, bought that shit. But, yeah, honestly, I'm 100%, all of my loot is actually me. I didn't buy anything like, I understand, I did get a lot of stuff, and I know that is kind of illogical to say so, but I promise I didn't do anything wrong. I want to see for myself what I got, and the only thing that I didn't get from the little chest over there were those two Carol's pieces, and that's because I got them from someone who died. So I figured I'd add that into the series anyways, because there's a possibility of that as well, and that's another thing that you have to factor in if you're gonna factor in money, is the chance that you could actually get someone's loot, which I'm not gonna factor that in, of course. I'm gonna round down when I get everything, round down a lot actually on my profit, because there were just a lot of things that incorporated into the making of my 1K video. But I'm very happy. I only have like 40 more runs I gotta, or 10 more runs I gotta do, and I'm very excited to finish this video and put it out for you guys, because I know you've been waiting for it for quite a while, and I'm glad to be done with it, because then I can get back to skilling and Slayer, and when Bandos stuff, or when God of Wars comes out, I can buy my Bandos and do some hardcore ass Slayer. Maybe I can get into streaming a bit more too, because I know I haven't been making any stream gains at all. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and oh fucking goddamn it, Torregs, are you kidding me? Okay, well, Torregs is making the video much longer, so thank you, guys. You must thank Torregs by coming here and kicking his ass. Burning his family alive, of course. That's another a good option. Actually, I would recommend burning his family. I prefer to whip them sexually, but that's just me. Because I am a sick fuck like that. I am weird. I am weird, guys. But we can all be weird together, because we're yeah, you guys subscribe to me. So I mean, you don't have to, but I wouldn't recommend. I mean, I wouldn't say no. I mean, if you were considering it, I mean, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind it if you guys would to like the video. I'm not a like whore. I'm just saying. I'm just talking because I want this fucking thing to die in a fire. Holy shit. If you could like set a fire and then like have them walk on it and then like burn them alive, that'd be cool as fuck. Jax, you need to incorporate that. I'm just saying. All right, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh my goodness, look at that ground loot. Absolutely fucking nothing. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to be getting out my 1K Barrows chest video really soon, so stay tuned and bye.